Hello guys! Today I want to talk about the new Numeron archetype, um, which will come out in Battle of Legends Armageddon, and they can easily bring out the Utopic Zexal. And yeah, this card is like really oppressive because you just really can't do nothing and can't activate any effects at all. And yeah, first I'm gonna show you how they make the Utopic Zexal. Okay guys, for the combo for the Zexal, you really don't need much. The only thing you need is like a way to get to the field spell. And yeah, Numeron Wall, you can just discard from your hand. It's also a quick effect, so you can do it in your opponent's turn, and then just set from your just activate from your deck the Numeron Network. Then you activate Numeron Network, and then ditch to the grave Numeron Calling, and then Numeron Network will take the effect of Numeron Calling, and then you can just special summon 4 of the Numeron monsters from your extra deck. You should only special summon 3 to play around Nibiru, and also 3k is like strong enough against the most decks for your Zexal. Yeah, then you special summon all 3 of those, and then you just simply overlay them. You should put it in defense, but right here it doesn't matter. Then it's the opponent's end phase, and then in the draw phase you can just activate Utopic Zexal, ditch 1 material, and then you have your lock. You just need only 1 card, and this can't be stopped by Ash Blossom, can't be stopped by Whaler and stuff like that. So yeah, also can't be stopped by Nibiru. So yeah, I think really OP combo. Okay, obviously normal cards like Super Poly, Ash Blossom, Effect Whaler, and also Nibiru won't work to counter the Utopic Zexal. So we can't really play those. So there are different ways to stop the Utopic Zexal combo. For example, I think the worst way is to just let it go through and then try to out the Utopic Zexal with cards that have like enough attack points. Or if you play like a trap deck, you can play stuff like Paleozoic Dynamicious or other stuff that just like can shoot the Utopic Zexal in the next turn. But you will lose then like a whole turn. You can normally out the Utopic Zexal because it will only have 2k. With cards that can just special summon and don't need to activate. But I think this is not the optimal way to out it. So there's also another way to out the Utopic Zexal and also play the game in this turn, and those are cards like Forbidden Chalice, Widow Anchor, and Infinite Impermanence. But the problem about this is that they probably are playing Numeron Eldlich, and Eldlich can just have their Conquistador, and if they also have their Golden Lord, they can just shoot their Utopic Zexal. So it will go like this. They will in your draw phase activate the effect of Utopic Zexal. So this will be chaining 1. Then you, let's say, just chain the Forbidden Chalice, target the Utopic Zexal. So this will be chaining 2. Then they will activate their Conquistador, chaining 3, and then their trap that special summons the Eldlich Golden Lord from the deck is chaining 4. And then they will shoot in chaining 3 their Utopic Zexal, so it won't be on the field anymore. So your Forbidden Chalice can't negate the Utopic Zexal, and then you just lost your card and also won't have a turn because you can't use any monster effects. So I think there are better and safer ways to out the Utopic Zexal, and those are exactly 5 cards that I came up with. The first thing is to stop it with Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I think it's the only hand trap that can actually stop this next to Dimension Shifter, but I will talk to about this a bit later. Because it can just directly hit the field spell, and the field spell is hard once per turn, so they can't really do a lot if you just ogre their field spell and then the monsters can't come out. So I think ogre will be a really big staple against the Utopic Zexal lock. Then also, I talked about it before, Dimension Shifter is like a really good option against this deck if your deck can play Dimension Shifter. That's like the big if, because With their field spell, they have to lay a spell card on the graveyard, and with Dimension Shifter they can't do that. So this is also a way to prevent Utopic Zexal. But if they draw both hard, like the spell and also the field spell, it's like not stoppable by Dimension Shifter. And there are actually 2 more hand traps, but not normal hand traps. The one is like Ghost Ogre and Winter Cherries. Winter Cherries, not Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre is also pretty good, but the Winter Cherries, yeah, it's just as simple. Just use the Winter Cherry to banish the Utopic Zexal from the opponent's extra deck, so they can't special summon it. And the other one is Psyframe Gamma. If they use Utopic Zexal in your draw phase, you will just simply chain Gamma, and Gamma will negate it. Also, if they destroy their Utopic Zexal with Hakero, Gamma will still stop it. The problem is if they have something like some Judgment set, this won't help you. So, but the best and safest way, in my opinion, to out the Utopic Zexal, which really can't stop and you will have your turn for sure, is a card called XYZ Anchor. Yeah, if they have like Imperial Order, you will have a hard time, but this one is like pretty good because actually can't be stopped by Imperial Order because you have turn priority. So this says you can target one face of XYZ and they touch all their materials to the graveyard and then shuffle it back into the extra deck, and then the opponent can set all the detached XYZ monsters. But they actually can't because those Numeron monsters weren't special summoned properly, so they can't special summon them back. And it also says that nobody can respond to this card's activation. So I think this is like your best way to stop the Utopic Zexal. This is obviously a proxy. I don't have them yet. I ordered them, so yeah, they should come in the next days. Yeah, but I think XYZ Encore is the best way to out the Utopic Zexal and also the safest, but it's like also the least generic way to out it. But I think it has a space in the side deck because to get your turn just skipped is like a really strong effect. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you found like more cards that can help to out the Utopic Zexal log, just write it into the comments and maybe you can help a bit to make this format better. Alright guys, stay tuned for more videos and bye bye.